Ask the Jays.
Ask the Jays. No.
Hey man, remember the time you spilled beer on my grandma?
I try to forget. I haven't thought of that in fucking years. Well, you
I
graduate.
think about it every day, dude.
Do you? I feel I hadn't seen your grandma in so long too.
Hey man, same here.
Yeah.
Thanks, COVID.
Thanks, COVID. The vid. Yeah, you know. How funny, because me and my sister saw our grandma for the first time, like in person since the beginning, like since.
Way to
beginning
bring
of
it
the
up
vid.
when I'm just like saying that I haven't seen my grandma.
Let
me hear about how you saw your grandma, Memo.
Okay, well, god damn it. No, I don't want to tell the story anymore. But yeah, I felt so bad when I spilled on her. Like, how did it happen? We were like,
I don't know. I just turned around and.
Oh, I think I was giving her a hug. It was like right when I got to the party too. Literally, party foul as soon as I showed up. It was your graduation party, right?
Yep.
Yeah, at the fucking what was that brewery called?
Mount Low.
Mount Low. Okay, yeah. That was some pretty good beer. They had some pretty good beer.
Definitely.
They had a really good porter. I don't remember what it was called back then, but
You know where I just went to last night?
Where?
Boomtown.
Oh, you went to Boomtown?
I went to Boomtown.
Damn,
First time, dude.
So how was the seating out there?
It was good. It was indoors and outdoors.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the dining now.
Oh, you
could
don't
just-
have to get food
Yeah.
to get beer.
Yeah, you could just
Oh,
have
hell
a
yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
Like the good old days.
Like
you
the
hear
good
me?
old days.
I would just have it like them.
Shit.
Good old days.
Mhm.
And yeah, I had a Hazy Double IPA,
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
8.6%. Very good, man.
Was it is it one of their
very good.
citrusy ones?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I love their hazy. The one that I'll always remember is the Medusa. That was like one of my favorite hazies I've ever had. Like, I think I still have those cans, or I have one of those cans. Like, I drank it. I just have an empty can because it was cool. Our friend, the artist friend, what's his name? Richard. He drew I think that one had, yeah, it was the actual like Medusa, like the Gorgonite. And she had like the snake heads and all that, but it was like a black and white, kind of like the hypno ring pattern. It was pretty badass, dude. It was pretty tight. Yeah, shit was delicious. What did you get any food over there though? Like,
no. We just went there for one drink.
For a drink. Oh, so you guys went on like a bar crawl?
No, we literally got there hanging out after work, and then as soon as the drinks arrived, one of them was like, "Hey, I have to go," and like. We all carpooled.
What the fuck? What was the point?
I don't know.
It's like you don't.
She didn't bring that up until we sat down and we were like, oh, all right, cool. No, it's all right. Yeah, we'll can we get the check?
Yeah, they're like, you guys just got here. Like, yeah.
Well,
just like the good old days, where you could just go get a drink and then just leave.
And not make a deal out of it, you know? Jesus.
Yeah.
Thanks, Obama.
And you still had to wear masks when you were walking around or like inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel uncomfortable at all, like being in a bar like that? Like
no. Well, we weren't sitting inside. The table we got was outside.
Oh, it was one of the benches?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm vaccinated, bro. So
keep forgetting. You're fully vaxxed now, right? Yeah. Fucking hero.
I don't know, bro. Am I? Am I vaxxed, bro?
Number 1 and number 2, bitch. Dude, like
you want one shot or two shots, bro? What's up?
Give me the old one too, Chris. Give me the old one too. Pfizer to the face. Stupid. Oh fuck. Oh man, dude, they just opened up the vaccines to everyone. Like, yeah. And I was the other day, like, I went in the morning. I know he's like, give a fuck. He's like, I'm a hero. Heroes first, dude.
Apparently the military got them before everybody.
Oh, well, you think they were the guinea pigs? Oh, did I just turn it into something else?
Yeah, whether they like it or not. Yeah.
Oh man, general issue, dude.
It's all right. They get benefits.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, of course. They're heroes, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm not touching that one.
No,
Memo.
me neither. I'm
You son of a bitch. You trying to bait me on that? How dare you, bro? Fuck you,
dude. But no, they're telling people not to take the Johnson & Johnson one, dude. Like blood clots.
Like 6 people.
It's only been 6 people?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, then, no, it's just...
And it's off. I think they're all from one... Bro science.
Bro science.
Put your bro science hats on, okay,
bro,
everybody?
We're bro scientists and bro journalists.
Let's get this situated right now. Yeah, I think they were all from the same area of Texas.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know where I heard that from. I think it's bro science.
Maybe bro science and bro journalism.
I also know I had a dream, but I don't remember, and it was like a pretty I don't know if it was but I don't remember it. So it could have been from there too. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. People are saying like if you took the Johnson & Johnson recently, just chill, just be wary. I think they said don't go on like flights and shit. Don't do any like high altitude. Yeah, and then blood clots. But then
bomba clot.
Hey, whoa.
What does that mean?
A bomba clot is it's a blood clot. It's like a menstrual blood clot.
Oh, so when they're saying
they're
just saying menstrual blood clot. That's what that means?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it was a trip when I found that out. I was like, is that really because I said it around someone and then they're like, you do know what bomba clot is, right? I was like, no, it's like, yeah, it's basically like a menstrual blood clot. I was like, oh God, okay, like what the fuck?
I would never understand women.
Oh fuck. Oh man, but yeah, dude. Fucking A. I don't think we did it, but welcome to Anything for the Podcast, where anything and everything goes. My name is Memo.
I am Chris.
Dude, welcome back, you guys.
Yeah.
Dude.
Another week.
Another fucking week.
You ended up seeing your shirt. Cool.
Yeah.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Yep, I saw it. I loved the fighting scenes. I loved the monster scenes. I'm not going to spoil anything because I know there's a handful of people that haven't seen it yet. And the only thing is, like, you're not missing out on any human plot at all. That, dude, a lot of the human shit was just like, okay.
Yeah, it's like if I see a gigantic dinosaur that breathes out radiation and then a giant monkey, like I'm not like a coming of age story. Like, it doesn't, really.
Well, in this, it wasn't. Thankfully, it wasn't any weird like coming of age bullshit. But it's also like it's that trope where the kids know more than the adults, so they're gonna save the world. And I'm like, okay, like it. There's some drama and entertainment with that, but it's also like. They spent a lot of time.
Giant monkey going on in the back.
Yeah, these titans are fighting and fucking the whole world might get blown up, But
was there Mechagodzilla? There was Mechagodzilla.
I'm not gonna answer that question.
That means it was.
To be honest, I was disappointed in that.
Really?
I didn't like the design. I don't know, but I think that's because I like OG Mechagodzilla, and I thought they would at least try to make it look like him. But it, maybe sharper, more edgy looking. But no, they made him look more like a transformer. Like, how like tiny moving parts.
You were gonna say something else.
Oh my God. How, Christopher?
I don't know.
How the fuck?
But I was very interested in finding out, Like, I was like, damn, I really got to see this movie.
So he looks like a bootleg transformer. He looks like you know what he looked like? He looked like a Bionicle. Like, remember Bionicles as a kid? Like the fucking masks and all that, and they had like just gears and shit moving. Loved Bionicle. Bionicle was the shit, bro.
Loved Bionicle.
I have a friend. When when you get grown money, you start buying kid shit that you couldn't buy as a kid. Your parents wouldn't buy you. My homie, he fucking he had a garage that he kind of like converted into like a sports bar, but he had this like little like not like a chest, like a toy chest. It looked like a toy chest or some kind of bin, and he's like, dude, open it. Look what's in there. I was like, what the fuck am I about to see? Like, what kind of weird shit are you about to show me? And it's every fucking Bionicle ever made. Like, he fucking bought the giant, like, fucking walking, like, bug looking Bionicles and shit, or like the fucking spaceships that they would make, all that shit, like all in this dredge. I was like, so what, is this like your collection from a kid? Like, this is literally this is a box of everything my mom wouldn't buy me growing up. And he's like, no, this is a box of everything my mom wouldn't buy me growing up, but I bought it once I got adult fucking money.
You get fuck you money, right?
Yeah.
What do you buy that you couldn't get as a kid?
Oh, dude, I would get like,
I'd get a life-size Goku figurine.
I would get,
or a Frieza like figurine.
Why not both of them fighting each other, dude? If we're saying just fuck you money, like, yeah, honestly, here, like, if someone
get the whole fucking team,
someone gives you a blank check to buy the one thing from your childhood you couldn't buy, like
Batman.
Like Batman himself?
No, but like one
one of those life size,
with the like actual sick ass fucking suit.
You know what I remember? Remember the Glendale Galleria? How they had the Sharper Image store?
Yeah, they
had a life size Batman on sale there. Like, you could buy, and it was I think it was the Val Kilmer Batman.
Like, you know how there's figurines like life size for like 10,000-15,000, right?
Yeah.
Imagine a 30,000 Batman figurine. What that looks like.
Like, what would that come with, dude? Like
an actual,
it
would literally be the fucking suit that you could put on, but you just put it on like a figurine because you can't.
Like a dummy.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude,
so hard.
If I was gonna spend 30,000, it better come with one of those like those tube displays, like in the Batman. So like he would have the different suits, and it would have the light underneath, and it would. Oh fuck, yo, that'd be tight. I'm not gonna lie.
How much do you think a life size like actual Batmobile?
Oh, like a replica?
That doesn't have to be. Yeah, it doesn't have to work or anything.
Oh, okay, so just like a replica of the Batmobile.
Not even a replica, like its own. You know how like because that bat suit would probably be its own bat suit, right?
Yeah. Like you could legitimately wear it if you wanted to.
Right.
Yeah.
But like this car would be its own version of a Batmobile, like not based on one that's already made.
Now, which Batmobile are we talking?
None of them. Its own.
Oh, like your own custom Batmobile.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So same concept of like a utility, like a fucking a tank in a car for crime fighting, but to your specs.
Yeah.
Not
you could have it be like a 60, like the 60s Bat, where it's an actual car. And
yeah,
stuff,
the convertible,
like a James Bond car, type of thing. Where the guy just sticks out or whatever. But,
right.
Or you could have like a fucking tank, like the Nolan Batman.
Yeah. Oh shit. You know, my favorite Batmobile though was the Val Kilmer Batmobile, the Tim Burton one.
Yeah.
Or Michael Keaton. There we go. The Michael Keaton and Val Kilmer. Like it was, they kept that same design, but it's like the long nose car, and then in the back is the actual cockpit.
Which one was who's the villain in the Val Kilmer one?
That one was the Joker.
Oh, with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, that was the Jack Nicholson one. Yeah,
I gotta rewatch though.
Dude, that one was fucking badass. That was those two, him and the Michael Keaton Batmans are my favorite. Batman Returns, fuck, dude. I remember my grandma wouldn't let me watch Batman. Like, my mom had the tape, the VHS, and my grandma would hide the VHS tape, and she was like. She would hide my VHSs of Batman. She would hide my VHSs of the Power Rangers and the Beetleborgs because they had fighting. She's like, no, you shouldn't be watching that. And my mom's like, it's just made up. Like, Mom, like, what the fuck? Dude, yeah, but oh fuck, yeah. But I never, yeah. So you would buy life-size Goku, life-size Frieza, right?
Well, now that I think about it, it might be Batman.
Yeah, that'd be, dude, like the suit and all that. Yeah,
and then maybe right after would be like a Frieza or a Cell or something. You know?
Why not all? Dude, have the evil like line, the evil Trinity, fucking Cell, Boo, and fucking Frieza.
So what I'm thinking is, like, obviously, it would be in my like 12-car garage, right? And it would line up along the walls, kind of like that. Because I don't know where else I would put it.
Right.
put them along across in the backyard. Like one by the pool, one by the tree. That wouldn't work. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, you could have one like leaning up against the tree,
Mm-hmm.
one kicking back. You could have like Vegeta like leaning against against the house with his like leg on it.
Yeah.
That would be, and then just have random people. I don't know, Krillin and Android 18 like sunbathing in the grass or something.
I would have it's fucked up, but I would have a Yamcha just fucking dead in that crater.
Yes.
And
yes.
and Chaozu like about to explode trying to kill Nappa. Why do I want all the fuck
just on the back on his back?
I get
goodbye, Mr. Tien.
Or I'd have a Vegeta in his ape form, but in the background there's fucking Yajirobe with his samurai sword ready to slice that bitch off. Dude, Yajirobe, I loved Yajirobe in fucking Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so the two things that I would buy. Yeah, I never got to answer the question, like what would I buy with like fuck you money from like shit in my childhood that my parents wouldn't buy me and shit. Mm-hmm. I was thinking the one thing that I was on the hunt for growing up, like there was like a good like 2 or 3 years where I was just like, fuck, I really want this. It's the Sega Dreamcast. I always wanted a Sega fucking Dreamcast. Like I had a Nintendo 64 and then I had the PlayStation 1, but my cousin Danny, he had a Sega Dreamcast and we went over and he was playing what was it? A Sonic Adventure. Bro, Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast was the coolest shit ever. He had that, and then he had Crazy Taxi. And I was like, fuck.
Hey,
dude.
It's Crazy Taxi.
Bro, that was
that game, dude.
Dude, that was one of the most like punk rock soundtracks
The
ever.
Offspring was in it?
Yeah, Bad Religion I think was on it. It was like before Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah, dude, that was like the punk rock crazy, like could be metal, whatever. Definitely. Fucking soundtrack. But I always wanted a Sega Dreamcast, and I was thinking, like I could buy one right now. People are selling them online, or like they're refurbishing them, and they're like $50 to $100 maybe. But I'm just like,
don't they have the minis? There's a time where
so they sold like a what was it? It was like, okay, Dreamcast minis. Like, are you talking about like what that one guy was doing? He was housing Nintendo 64 motherboards and shit.
Sega was coming out with a Genesis Mini.
Like the PlayStation 1, the PS1, and the Super Nintendo one that the NESs that they did for the plug and play, basically the new versions of the plug and plays. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I
think, did they do a Dreamcast one of those?
Either that or it's in development. Oh. But what I remember was like I wanted the Sega fucking Dreamcast as a kid, and I don't know, I don't remember when, like the years exactly that I was looking. I want to say I was like 6 or 7 years old, and my mom would take me to like the swap meets to see if anyone was selling them, like used and shit. But no, they had the games. Everyone had the Sega Dreamcast games, but no one had the console. And then, but it's funny because later in life, after watching G4 and all that shit, and they said, like the Dreamcast was supposed to be the next big thing, but then PlayStation 2 came out and just kicked its ass. And they were like, oh,
the graphics were such a different beast.
They were way better. Yeah. But it's funny because Sega, like most of the Sega games got bought out, I think, by Microsoft, like later on. They started re-releasing Sega games through the online Xbox Live Arcade. So you could download they had
I think Rare, the
Rare
developer. Yeah. They have a bundle on Game Pass right now.
Yeah.
With like a bunch of like
Banjo-Kazooie, all those things. Yeah. Fucking what they did to my poor boy Banjo, dude. They did I think it was Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo Nuts and Bolts. I think they made it for the Xbox 360. He was like this old fat bear that was trying to relive his glory days, I guess, and like they would just make fun of it. It was funny shit. That's the thing. Rare
didn't give it no respect.
Well, it's funny because Rare, that was their trend in their video games. Like their characters would break the fourth wall and fuck with and they would criticize themselves. Like the developers would have the characters criticize the video game. Like I think there was one Banjo-Kazooie game where like he turns to the camera and is like, oh, Yeah, great. This is where the plot thickens, huh? Like, oh, this is the climax of the fucking game, isn't it? And you're just like, what the fuck? Like, as a kid, you're just like,
It's funny that you mentioned that about the PS2 just coming out. That was one of the biggest reasons why the N64 was so big, was because it was based on the, what was it, 64-bit, which allowed them to do 3D
games. Yeah,
3D games.
Yeah,
and that was
3D
one
graphics.
of the first.
So that's why the Genesis didn't do so well.
Yep.
The Sega Genesis got fucking blown out of the water with the Nintendo 64.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, the Nintendo. You guys had one, right?
Yeah. We had both N64 and a Sega Genesis.
I remember. Yeah, I remember when I first hung out with your brother, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, I got Shaq Fu. You guys had Shaq Fu, right?" And what was it? Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. And I think the one game, every time I talk to someone with a Sega Genesis, they always remembers the Ninja Turtles game.
Ninja Turtles.
The Ninja Turtles fucking
We had
game.
Power Rangers.
Oh, dude, is that the fighting one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
We had Sonic on Genesis.
Oh, the OG Sonics, yeah.
I think his name was Vector Man. It was like a green, like...
Was it like a wannabe Mega Man?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Golden Axe, I believe. It was dude with it was like a barbarian with long, like blonde hair.
Yeah.
It might be Gold Lion or something. Yeah, man.
Dude, N64 for me, like the best game on
Aladdin. We had Aladdin.
Oh, you guys had the Sega Genesis had all the OG like Disney movie games, like Aladdin.
It was perfect timing.
Yeah, it was easy.
That's when all Disney movies were coming out.
Yeah, I think Sega Genesis, like Sega was one of the first systems to do like cross promotion with movies by creating games. Dude, fucking they had a Hercules game.
We had Madden.
Oh, you guys had Madden, dude. Yeah. Remember NFL Blitz?
NFL Blitz 2000.
Dude, that shit was. You fucked up your friends and family on that one. That you had a grudge against someone, you fucking settled it in NFL Blitz, them, dude. It was, and like you start glowing red too, like the ball it looks like the ball's on fire.
I remember during the loading screen, you like would just do press combinations because to try to get cheat codes.
Yeah. I remember, and it would flip through all the game cards, all the
logos or something. Yeah,
dude, I remember that. It's funny because they even did that in the demos. Like I had a demo for the PlayStation 1. I didn't have it on Nintendo. I had on the PlayStation 1, and I was doing that, and then at one point, like I had a character with a big head. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and it was doing the cheat codes and shit. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah. Back when cheat codes were fun, dude.
Dude, remember?
No one does cheat codes anymore.
Yeah, and I think we talked about that last time. Yeah, with Grand Theft Auto 4, like you could have cheat codes, but then you couldn't win any money online.
Lag. Or like, before on like San Andreas and like Vice City, the more cheat codes you did, the more your game would lag.
Yeah, dude. I remember like loading screens would just take fucking forever, dude.
And now I kind of realize why. It was just like it was trying to like compute everything, like it just couldn't.
Oh yeah, the processor was just like, what the fuck? No, that's why that's
too many files.
But cheat codes were also like aren't cheat codes technically just they didn't take out the trash, like they didn't take out the bugs from the system and they kept them in there. Oh no, developer tools. It's developer tools. That's what it is. It's developer tools, so that like they could test things in the game, and then they later on they would release them, or some super nerd would just fucking like spend every day doing button combinations and shit.
I remember cheatcc.com
was
one of the early like website shit, dude, like in the mid 2000s, like 2004, 2003.
Okay.
And then Game Shark. Do you remember
Game Shark? I remember Game Shark, dude. You know what's funny? I didn't have like proper internet at home until I was in high school. So like the early days of my cheat codes, I actually subscribed to Tips and Tricks magazine or Cheat Codes Vault magazine. And then my remember the book fairs at school?
Yeah.
They sold cheat code books there.
G4 had the show called Cheat.
Oh, I remember that show.
I remember they had it for what was the Spider-Man game, or super saturated colors, and it looked like comics.
Oh
with
yeah,
Venom. Not Ultimate Alliance, but not Friends or Foes. Spider-Man, not Web of Shadows, but I believe it's the game right before Web of Shadows.
Yeah.
anyways,
It was a standalone Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had an episode on it, and it talked about like certain levels.
Yeah.
And press this, that, you get this costume.
Right.
Super dope.
Dude. Oh, I remember I played a Spider-Man Electro's Revenge on the PlayStation,
yeah.
and then you got all the cheat codes, and like you could get the Venom suit, you could get the Iron Man version, like the old school Iron Man version suit. And I was like, bro, this is fucking badass. Unlimited web spinning.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, remember I think the best Spider-Man game I ever played was Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2. Like if we're talking about old Spider-Man. Yeah. Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2.
New PS4 Spider-Man was really
I never played it. I should have.
Really good.
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow it. Yeah.
Cool.
Super
Sick.
fucking good.
Awesome. Yeah, it's they re-released it though now, right? With Miles Morales?
Yeah, for some reason they changed the actor who played Peter Parker, so now he looks different for PS5. Okay. So they did upgraded like for PS5
the graphics
the first Spider-Man game, and they changed the main character. So now, Peter Parker looks different from PS4 to PS5, and people are like, why?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's interesting.
I think the actor just wanted more money or something.
Yeah. It's all about the moolah.
Yeah, and they're like, buddy, you're easily replaceable.
Oh, man.
You think you're fucking Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Bitch?
You know what when we're talking about the minis, like the mini game consoles, I always wanted to get, I know you've probably seen it like on Instagram or on Facebook. They have that guy that houses Nintendo 64 like software, like all the hardware into like a little handheld, and you have the screen, like a little LCD, like a little screen there, and you can play fucking Nintendo 64 games. Like he makes the buttons and everything, like the joystick parts. Right. So it's like a Game Boy, but that does an N64 cartridges.
It
kind of looks like an oversized Game Boy Advance. Remember how they were like rectangular and then the cartridge pack? Mm-hmm. It's that same concept, but with a Nintendo 64.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think one of my friends, he went to Santa Cruz to learn game design or game development, right? And I think I remember him telling me one of his projects was building a Nintendo 64 from scratch. Yeah, like that's one of the things you have to do for a class.
You get just a Raspberry Pi, and then do you know what that is? Like the little Raspberry Pi machines?
No.
It's like a little basic computer that you can pretty much program to do pretty much any project, and a lot of people do that and build like computers out of these little like $5 machines that you can add emulators to.
Oh, okay. Like yeah. I don't know.
Super techie nerd shit.
Dude. No, I didn't. I don't know if that's what they did. Oh, okay. But all he told me was like, I remade a Nintendo 64 like from scratch. I was like, that's fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? To think like as a kid, you think, fuck, how do they do this? Like, it'd take forever. And then like you see people on fucking YouTube like, this is how I remade a PlayStation 1,
bro.
Yeah.
In this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to reformat Nintendo 64 files and put it on your PlayStation 5.
Dude.
You're going to go to this video, download this link, copy it to a USB, import it into your PS5. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Dude, how the fuck? Like, you have it's a lot of free time, and it was just...
Hey, bro, when you live in Midwest, bro, you do have a lot of free time.
You do.
Life is a different lifestyle.
True. Very true. Very, very true. But, yeah, so the Sega Dreamcast was one of the things I'd buy with fuck you money. The other thing, and it's kind of weird.
I totally forgot. That's
where this led to. I remember the other thing that I would buy is it's kind of lame. It's dorky, but I would buy all the fucking Megazords that I wasn't allowed to have as a kid.
From Power Rangers?
From Power Rangers, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
But like have them all displayed make a display and all that, just fucking like the Dragon Zord. Dragon Zord was the shit. I always wanted that.
Do that, but then have like a Godzilla figurine and make it look like they're fighting.
The Dragon Zord versus Godzilla, because they look the same. Well, King Kong shows up.
Would be sick,
dude.
Which King Kong would you do?
Which King Kong? Shin Godzilla. Oh no, King Kong. I would do. Do I want to do Peter Jackson King Kong, or do I want to do like OG King Kong, or do I want to do the new one?
Well, the OG King Kong is gonna look like a really shitty King Kong if like life size. You know what I mean?
True. Very true. No, yeah, I'd go with Peter Jackson slash Kong, because Kong Skull Island King Kong is almost exactly the same as the Peter Jackson King Kong.
Oh, really? Well, isn't that the same as Kong versus Godzilla?
Kong Skull Island is that one, but I don't know. I don't remember if the initial design of the Peter Jackson Godzilla is the same as Kong Skull Island Godzilla.
Yeah,
I mean King Kong.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I haven't. Fuck. I always wondered that because I just assumed Big Ape looks the same. But then also
Angry Monkey.
Yeah. It's because I always paid attention to the different versions of Godzilla that comes out, like fucking Iguana Godzilla from Matthew Broderick 2020.
Oh,
the Godzilla 2000, whatever, and then Shin Godzilla. It's more menacing looking, but looks more like a dinosaur at one point, like very, very like evil dragon looking lizard. And then
I thought Matthew Broderick's like it's his film.
Fucking movie.
That one, I thought that one looked a lot. I thought that was just a dinosaur movie. You know.
That
like
it was.
It could easily just.
It could have been Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it could have just.
Yeah.
You just had to have called it Godzilla. You know?
They just scrapped the production of a Jurassic Park spinoff.
It's a dinosaur, all right?
It's a dinosaur,
Don't
dude.
lie to me, bro.
It's a fucking dinosaur.
I know.
It's not a mutated fucking iguana.
It's a T-Rex, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You think I don't know my dinosaurs?
Oh,
He's 6 years old.
6 years old again, dude.
Yelling at Steven Spielberg. I don't know if he did the movie, but...
Wow. But yeah, I would get all the Megazords that I couldn't get as a kid growing up.
Oh yeah,
Megazords or Transformers? No, I was more into Mega. I was more of a Power Rangers kid than Transformers. Transformers came later on, except for Beast Wars. Beast Wars was the shit. Hell yeah. You never saw Beast Wars, huh?
I don't think so.
No, I think you might not have been born yet.
I watched a lot of Digimon.
Digimon.
Digital Monsters,
Bro.
Digimon and Champions.
Dude, the Digimon fucking... I rewatched it. Not rewatched it, but they made spin-off. Not spin-off. Yeah, like... They continued it. When they're in high school, like graduated from high school or blah blah blah. It's fucking sad, dude. It's good. No, it's great. Like it's fantastic, but like it tugs at the heart. The nostalgia factor is just fucking on 11, bro. Like, oh man, that's why it's tough for me to watch some of those things sometimes. I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like things were better back then. Things were way better back then.
Yeah.
Digimon was the shit though, but yeah, no. Oh, I was also looking at a lot of these videos have been popping up on my Facebook feed. It's this one guy who opens fucking Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He just fucking opened.
That like became a thing so fast.
Yeah, like
so fast.
And it came. Yeah, it was like a weird wave, like a trend, and it was just like the fuck. Like I just see all these people.
And baseball cards are coming back too.
Baseball cards too. Well, because of what are they, NFTs or whatever? Those. Yeah, it's like it's the new meme stock shit that people are doing. Like you sell trading cards online basically, and like you auction them off, and you can make like, who did it first? I think it was Jim Jones, the fucking the rapper. He sold his picture, or like there was a high resolution picture of him that he somehow like owned the rights to it. Like he was able to find a way to sell the rights to it through like some kind of like crypto. Like they made it has to do with crypto. Brokenomics right here, dude. bro economics. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I see it. And he made like a couple $100,000 off a picture of himself, but sold almost like a stock. Yeah, it's very strange. It's very fucking strange. Yeah, but yeah, bro stocks. Broken. Fucking Doge, dude. Dude, this week, people are fucking like Wolf of Wall Streeting it right now. Like, dude, like that morning I woke up and I was like, I saw like my app said, oh, you have a price movement. And I looked and Dogecoin was already at, I think it was like at 15 cents and it was only at like 10 cents and 9 or 8 cents for a little bit. And I was like, okay, it's going to be like a little spike. And then a couple hours later, it was almost at 20 cents a fucking share. And I was like, whoa, this is fucking crazy. And now, like yesterday in the morning, its highest, I think, was like 44 cents per Dogecoin. So people were like, fucking, they had like, I know people who like dumped like a couple $100 in there, and they had like thousands of fucking Dogecoin. And so right now they're fucking like swimming in it, like they're handling, but they're also dumping in more. I don't know, man. I think Doge is gonna hit like $1 soon. It's gonna hit $1 within the next month or two.
So here's the thing. It all just depends on what your goal is,
Yeah.
right? Like, you definitely don't just buy a stock with no goal. So for Dogecoin, that's a 5 to 10 year investment.
Yeah, for sure.
Or it could be longer, but like if you really want to see profits, like
They're like huge fucking profits. Yeah.
5 to I don't know if I could legally say or give
No.
not advice.
Not advice.
Not advice.
Not advice, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right.
I'm so fucking HR.
There we go. This you don't do as I say.
Yeah. But hold on to it for about 5 years, and I could see, because since it's a meme stock, I could see people fucking jokering it up and getting it to battle against Bitcoin.
Yeah, I could see it too. I can see it. Oh, that's what everyone's hoping. But who knows? Like, who knows?
GameStop worked.
GameStop did work, and people say it's still working. Like they're trying to squeeze the shit out of that one again.
Everyone wants to be the Joker.
Yeah. So don't listen to anything we just told you about fucking bro stocks.
Liabilities.
Because we also don't know what the fuck we're talking about half the time either. But it's okay. As long as you kind of have that face where you're a little bit confident in what you're saying, you'll make it somehow.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
Yeah, fake it till you make it, dude. That's the industry. Whatever industry. Any industry. Yeah. Fucking A, dude. But yeah, don't give us money either. I just realized our wishes. No, give us all the money. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Oh, fuck. I just
trying to get paid, bro.
I know. Okay, fuck.
Give me every money.
Give me every money. Give me all the monies. Oh, man. I know, that was bad. That was terrible. That was... we'll get money somehow. All right, that was a terrible cold start.
I'm drawing blanks.
Yeah, hold on. I just needed to get a sound click.
I thought I was going to be inspired by that.
Yeah, right? Watch other people do what you're trying to do. And then I know.
We're definitely editing this out.
Yeah, this just got real quiet. All right, hold on. I think I know what we can get back on. Uno, dos. All right, guys, we're back. So, who's going to the Bad Bunny concert?
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Bro, like $2,000 for fucking tickets. Like, fucking A, dude.
That's crazy, man. Bad Bunny is getting paid.
Oh, he's making hella paper, dude.
This tour, because everyone wants to fucking go, bro. The first time getting out,
Yeah. So he's going to be the first really big concert of reopening, isn't it?
Yeah, he's going to be one of them. Yeah, definitely.
Well, at least for California, for sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would imagine it's a U.S. tour.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, we haven't been letting people do
Well, when
shows.
is that concert?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't. I'm very I don't care about Bad Bunny.
The most recent one that I've been seeing around is Rufus Du Sol. I don't know what type of.
I don't know who that is.
And I've seen Outside Lands tickets go for sale.
Oh, okay.
I think EDC is now like coming back.
Oh, that's right. Last time I mentioned Rage Against the Machine, their show that show that got postponed is coming back. Fucking Dodger tickets are fucking expensive right now, bro. Fucking.
We need to get a group going and get fucking,
Yeah, get the package deals that they're doing.
Yeah.
Last night I was hanging out with my sister, and she was saying how Disneyland tickets are like fucking disgustingly expensive now. Like I always thought they were stupidly expensive, because like I think she said like a single day ticket's like almost $200 for like one park. The park hopper is almost like $500 or some shit like that. Can't even imagine they're not doing. I don't think they're allowed to do season passes right now because of limited capacity. But I can only imagine how much more expensive those bitches are gonna get.
Yeah,
like because they were paying already, I think almost $800 to $1,000 for the season passes a year. It's doubled for sure, doubled, like at least doubled for that now. I don't know. Like, that's not worth it. Like, I don't think that's worth it. Season passes for like theme parks, unless you live really close to them. Like, I don't know if you can justify having a season pass unless it. The only time I ever justified it
I
was
would love season tickets for the Dodgers though.
yeah, season. Oh yeah,
so
for sure.
I
yeah.
guess it's their Dodgers.
It's their the Disney.
I get it. Hey, I get it.
Hey,
I
man.
would if I could. You know?
They would like what happened. Fucking the only time I ever really owned a season pass was Universal Studios. They did the buy a day, get the year free shit.
Yep, I did that with Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was cheap. It was, well, back in the day, back when they were doing that, I think tickets to Universal were what, like $50, $60, and then you got the rest of the year free. Yeah. And then if you wanted the no blackout dates, that's when you upgrade to like the premium pass holders, the VIP or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think that was the only time. Oh, one time I think my mom got a SeaWorld fucking SeaWorld fucking season pass because it was the buy a day, get the year free. And I was like, the fuck?
All
like,
right, I guess.
And my mom's like, well, you never know. We might go again sometime later. And then we never went. Never fucking went. I was like, yeah, it's fucking San Diego, dude. like it's a legit trip of a day to go there.
Yeah, plus the hotel, and because you're not driving back after that. Bro.
Oh, my parents were savages. They fucking drove back after that shit.
Dude.
Hey, man, dude. Well, we would leave early enough so that they weren't complete. And then SeaWorld, you see what, the Shamu show, and then like walk around for maybe like 2 hours.
They have rides, right?
They did, yeah. Oh, they had the raft, and then they had I think it was called like Escape from Atlantis, and it was like that drop. Yeah, I remember they had that, but I don't even think when I went they had that yet. Like the last time I went, my youngest sister was like maybe 2 years old, 3 years old. Wow. Yeah, it was that was the last time I went to fucking SeaWorld.
Yeah, I went once, and it was when I was really, really young. But yeah.
I remember me and my sister got when we went, I'm pretty sure it was our first time going as like really little kids, before my younger sister was born. We got a giant my dad won a giant like Shamu doll. Mm-hmm. So like you could almost ride it, like it was that big. We were that small, but
right.
It was the coolest shit ever. Like we had that thing for fucking years, maybe at least like 6 years. Like we kept playing with that thing, but then I think my dog ripped. No, we left it outside, and then it got all muddy and fucked up, and the sun burnt it out. So my mom was like, we're gonna throw this bitch away. Yeah. And then that was the end of Shamu. That was the end of our Shamu. But yeah. The only other park that I wish I had a season pass for growing up was Six Flags. Because because Six Flags is right there. Valencia is like fucking 20 minutes away, dude. Like fucking
super convenient.
Yeah, and then it's rides. It's thrill rides the whole time. And then for sure, like you will make, like after 2 trips, that season pass is already worth it.
I want to go to Six Flags, bro. I haven't gone in years.
I haven't gone since high school.
You want to go?
I'm kind of down, dude. Like I'm kind of down. I just don't know. Was that thing about you not being allowed to scream on a ride like real?
Is anyone really
gonna follow that? What are they gonna do? Like tell you, hey, could you keep it down?
I'm a healthcare worker.
I'm a hero. Yeah, I'm a fucking hero, guys. Right. Now imagine they stop the ride midway because you're too loud. So you just
how do they stop a fucking ride? You know.
I mean, they have like so there's like. And you're upside down. You're hanging upside down.
Because at a certain point, it's all just momentum and gravity, except for certain parts where they have brakes.
Oh, that's right. So you'd have to wait till you get to the brake part. Yeah. And then they would have to make it completely lock.
And what are they going to say? Hey, do you mind keeping it down?
They have like Bugs Bunny there, like signs.
They're gonna do that for every ride. Like, come on, get the
dude. That's fucking dumb.
Hey, no, I'm so down. Let's go.
Yeah, we should go. We should totally find a day to go.
Yeah. Let's do it during the week where we could call off and like no one will be.
I don't have to call off.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
I can easily call off. And have a day.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know if I can handle roller coasters anymore.
I don't know either.
It's gonna be like a good experiment.
Oh,
I mean, I was on a plane. I was okay, but I know a plane is different from a roller coaster. But still, like, fuck. The last time I went there, the newest ride was Green Lantern. The Green Lantern ride. It was like you're in that carriage and it kind of like goes upside down. It swings up.
Oh, yeah. I've never been on that one.
Yeah, I didn't even go on it when I went. But like literally I
am so excited.
Bro, oh my God. What? Okay, one
Let's
summer.
go right now.
Fuck it. Nah, we're not gonna. Nah. Hey, not in my house. Fucking hey. No, what was it? I remember one summer. The summer I got over my fear of roller coasters because I didn't go on a roller coaster until I was maybe like 12 because I was scared. I was scared of heights, and then like the idea of going upside down just freaked me the fuck out. And what was it? In middle school, I was with my friend Justin, and we were part of CJSF. And it was like
a crew. No, I'm just
imagine the nerdiest, dorkiest crew in the world. Yeah, no, we were. It was for a community service. It was one of those. Like fucking. It was that good shit that looked good on college applications when you're in whatever. But we were in that, and we won tickets to Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, sweet.
And he was like, "Oh, dude, this is great. Now we can help you get over your fear of roller coasters." I was like, I don't know about that. Like, come on, dude. So we went, and literally the first ride we went on was the Silver Bullet. The
one that just shoots you out,
and then
bro.
oh no, that's Accelerator, I think. No, the Silver Bullet is I mean they both technically, but the Silver Bullet is the harness one, and you're dangling their first dangling roller coaster. I was like, what? He's like, it's now or never, bro. Like, I'm gonna wait in line. What, you're gonna look like a dork just waiting out there like a fucking nerd, just fucking scared as shit? Go with the little kids, dude. I was like, you bring up a good point. So I fucking got on that ride. I had my eyes closed the whole time. I could not handle it. But then I felt it. I was like, oh, I'm alive. Oh, I made it. He's like, yeah, dude, it's not that bad. And then after that, we went on it again, and I had my eyes open. I was like, oh shit. And after that, I loved roller coasters. Like, I had no fear of roller coasters after that. Yeah, I mean, like, they're intimidating. Like, oh shit, we're about to do this crazy. You'd feel the thrill, but I wasn't like deathly scared. I'm not gonna go on this bitch. Yeah. And then when we went to Six Flags that summer, it was the year that they had the booklets. They had coupon booklets.
Oh.
And each coupon booklet came with 2 free guest passes for the day. So my group of friends it was 4 of them. So it was 6 of us. And there was 5 of them with the season passes with 2 free passes each. And they were all like, we know Memo's mom doesn't want to buy him a season pass. So just anytime we go, one of us just uses the free pass. And he's like, and then they'd be like, just buy us lunch. Like, whoever helped you, buy them lunch. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And I went to Six Flags at least like 6 or 7 times that summer.
Damn.
Yeah. And we went on weekdays when no one was fucking there because it was summer vacation. It was no matter. And then our friend's dad was always down to give us a ride over there and then pick us up later.
It's so weird that maybe not so much, actually. I was going to say more kids go to Six Flags than Disneyland. It seems like more adults go to Disneyland. But Disneyland's so big that kids still go, and it's Disney, so
you know what it is? It's just with us, at least, like on social media, a lot of our friends are just posting it, or people that we know post it like crazy. You have to post that you're at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like, no one goes to Disneyland and doesn't post that they were at Disneyland.
All day.
Yeah, all day. Yeah, yeah. And then people made careers out of being season pass holders. This is the weirdest shit. I knew a guy, he was in a punk band that we played with back in the day. His name was Justin Scard, but I think he went by his real name, Justin some white last name. And he did vlogs at Disneyland like every day, but he did like historical blogs. So he would talk about the history of this ride, and then he'd have inside information on those rides and stuff like that. And he made a pretty good following on fucking YouTube with that. Like he was getting like paid advertisements, blah blah blah. He was meeting with other like historian, like I guess Disney historians,
right?
Or basically entertainment industry historians, because they would know Disney, Warner Brothers, anything like that. But yeah, he'd get them guests on, and then he would travel to different like different stores that were like Disney specific, blah blah blah. So I mean, like, I get it. So that's how buying the season pass was like, I guess, worth it for him.
Yeah.
But then like some of these people, like, there's like a whole pin trade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Frank and Sons out in City of Industry. It's like a big warehouse, kind of like a swap meet, but for like real nerdy shit, right? Like collectibles, vinyl.
Oh, by where? By City of Industry, right?
City of Industry.
Yeah, I've always wanted to fucking go there, dude.
Dope spot, bro.
Yeah,
dope spot. And there's a bunch of pins like that people sell.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Collectible pins
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, they have like all like old first editions that just randomly show up. It's almost like a
and Funko Pop shit.
Funko
like
Pop,
crazy,
yeah.
dude. You would not.
Yeah, it's like the nerd superstore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the geek nerd superstore.
Swap meet.
Yeah, swap meet
Pretty
stuff.
much.
Yeah, because people sell their
They
shit
got
to
the
them,
vendors
and
with
yeah.
the hot dogs, you know. And
Oh,
shit
for
like
real?
that. Yeah.
Like, oh, it was like a whole ass thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh man, I don't know why I haven't been. I known this place exists, but it always gets thrown in the back of my
Super
mind.
cool.
Yeah. But fucking yeah, what were we on? We were talking about season passes.
Yeah.
Oh, and tickets to shit nowadays, like Dodger tickets and all that. Fuck.
Slowly but surely,
Hey,
we're
man.
coming back.
We're coming back, but I wonder how. Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be way more expensive. Living that pre 2009 2020 life is gonna be like way more expensive.
Yeah. Well, we were talking during the break.
Yeah.
That we were thinking about instead of doing festivals and concerts.
Oh yeah.
Just travel more, man.
Yeah,
I really want to
honestly.
travel a lot more.
Mhm.
I really loved going out to Joshua Tree at the
Yeah.
beginning of this year.
Yeah.
I loved going to Arizona.
Yeah.
I went to Seattle in 2019.
Right.
And yeah, I think I just want to just travel more, find new places,
Broaden your
see-
horizons.
Yeah.
Yeah. See new sights.
camping more. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking that, dude. Like I was like, fuck. I don't want Arizona and Nevada, like Sedona and then Vegas to be like the only places I've ever really like visited
Yeah.
outside. Like
Have you been to San Francisco?
I went to San Francisco in
But
2019,
it's
2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
the
like
same.
it's still like accessible.
Yeah.
Like I feel
it
like
still
that's
feels like LA, California.
for me.
vibe.
Anything within California, unless it's like all the way up, like further, like I would say, like if I was gonna go up north again, like I'd want to see what Sacramento's like, or anything like a little bit past, like around that area, because I've never been.
Fuck Sacramento.
Really, it's not that. It's nothing.
You're missing nothing.
Why is it the capital? Why is it the state capital then? You'd think
Because
LA.
LA is a fucking diva, and San
True.
Francisco has their head up their ass.
You're right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We need that in between kind of like humility.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, that's Sacramento.
Definitely.
Yeah, fuck. Do I know? I've only known one fool from Sacramento. He
I
was
got
cool.
one friend from Sacramento.
Yeah, shout out to Fernando.
Shout out to Melina. I don't think she will ever see this.
No, I doubt Fernando watches.
Although I
this.
said that and I shouted out my buddy Daniel, and he ended up texting me like, "Oh, so you happen to have watched an episode?" And he shouted me. It was the one where you shouted me out. I was
That's
like,
funny. Oh shit!
Yeah.
How the fuck? Maybe someone else heard it and said, "Hey, Danny, listen to this."
No, it was when we. He was the buddy I went to Laguna Beach with.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what. That's what I want to do too. This summer, I want to actually go to the beach and like be at the beach.
Yeah.
Because last summer we didn't get to go to the beach because fucking lockdown. But
We had the bioluminescence.
That's the only time I went. Like me,
Yeah.
Willie, and Daniel, we went and we took pictures of the fucking bioluminescence. It was tough to find though. Like it was hard to find some spots that you could actually like see it like
And it
super
felt
well.
weird because like fuck, like am
We're
I
not
supposed to be out
We're not
here,
supposed
you
to
know?
be here, and then you see other people, and then they're looking at you, and you're looking at them like.
It was very at the
fuck.
beginning of COVID shit.
Yeah, it was right when the numbers were like terrible.
Yeah.
Like people were dying, bro. Like hella dying. Like just so much of the population was just fucking like kicked. But I think that was the last time, and I didn't even like get. We did get on the sand at one point because there was like a pier in Malibu, like by Malibu. We just went under, but the tide was already so high up that we were about to get fucking soaked if we stood there any longer. So we dipped. But like I did not go to the beach at all this summer. Everyone started going in like October and November when they were like allowed to be outside for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold as fuck.
Definitely.
Yeah, dude. No, remember it sucks. The other day we played golf at Shoal Canyon in Glendale, and it's at the top of the mountain, and then there's the landfill next to it. But earlier in the year, like earlier in COVID, when they kind of like let people play golf again, we played at that spot and we looked out into the distance and LA was just clean.
Yes.
No smog.
Yes.
Pure blue sky. It just looked beautiful. And then we went back on Friday, this past Friday. not yesterday, but the previous Friday, dude, just fucking brown.
We were at Brand Park. You know how they have that hike by the behind the library?
Yeah.
We did that, and we could see all the way to San Pedro in Long Beach.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that was when you.
It was
in the beginning of yeah. Now it's that cloud's back. That cloud is back. It's sad, but it's also like, okay, the world is coming back.
Yeah.
But
reevaluate.
It's crazy, right?
Important.
We have a very different perspective on what the world is supposed to be like after this pandemic.
Yeah.
Like our expectation now, there's different expectations of what the world is supposed to be.
We do. When's the next time we're gonna have like no traffic in LA?
Fuck, dude.
For months,
bro. You know? I miss it. Yeah. I miss not having traffic already, and it's
so weird,
dude. Like, yeah, the other day we were on our way to fucking Fat Sal's, and it was 9:30 at night. Like, it was a late night. It was like a night trip. Fucking dude, the 170, 2 lanes open only. No construction was happening, but it said there was construction. Yeah. We're like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is how it used to be. Like, it sucked. A 10-minute trip turned into 40 fucking minutes. And we're just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, come on. Like, give us a break. Give us a fucking break.
Seriously.
We're like, people are still technically not supposed to be out like as much as you think. But dude, once you let the gate open a little, everyone just bursts out. That's just what it is. That's LA. That's living in LA. It's just bursts of shit you don't need. That's living in LA.
And on that note, we're going to wrap up this episode. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, same, dude. Dummy hungry. I want a boneless pizza. If you know the reference, good for you. You're depressed.
Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. We do appreciate it. This is Anything for the Podcast. I am Chris.
And I am Memo.
And we'll see you.